What's up?
Man, trying to see what this boy got going.
See what that nigga whole time.
He'll put Scoot Henderson in there. I've been in my 5 user game in the first couple of days. I say this gonna be my 5th user game. Scoot Victor. Okay. I'll put Jake on him.
Hello, basketball fan. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Oh!
And with the road trip approach,
nigga, I didn't even know I had the ball.
This, of course, their first opportunity.
Nigga, I got the ball and launched that whole ball. No, I had the ball.
And here's Henderson.
Oh, we got a barrel to call up.
These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic.
You good, Carla?
Carter right side. And then Carter with the dunk.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
Pass to Oladipo. Now Butler.
Carla, you good?
By the Heat. Henderson. A strong finish under heavy pressure.
Carla left me in this one.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
He is 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Orlando with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Reddish. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches,
97.
And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Pass to Williams.
Come on, man. You gotta run some offense out here, big dog.
Comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Well, this is about knowing
Carla, where you go?
to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. A 3. That shot off. Here's Orlando now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season. He said guys are finding their roles, and we're doing all the little things that tend to separate teams. I just hope we can keep it going. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Good block.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
They grabbed their own miss. Reddish uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Let's go, man.
And it's sent back by Carter. Driving to the basket.
Oh, goodness.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Pass to Williams.
How you doing, Colin?
And 2 free throws coming up.
This boy's like barrel lyrical up. Like no offense, man. Just all get to the paint. Once I get my threes going, it's gonna probably get over pretty fast. Oh, we can't make free throws.
Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
11 assists early, Colin.
Just lost his feel on those shots.
You gotta love his.
What's going on your way, brother?
Defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat making a switch here.
Damn.
I like the way my edges.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That boy got a 5-second violation.
Yeah, that's Baba. You gotta shoot that whole Baba.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Reddish.
Can't read it.
From three-point range. Reddish has got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Fultz. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
Bob out there, barely. All they got Cam.
His shot is good. 8 points for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Miami again turning it over. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Magic timeout call. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Once again, for your Heat dancers, get loud.
Orlando leading by 10.
Good play, Keith.
Here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Who's in the corner? To the right side. Here's Bull. That one.
18 seats now.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, this guy is a champion.
Yeah, damn.
Understands how to move the basketball.
Pass to Strus. There's the 3. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. It's stolen by Strus. Magic moving the ball around. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Substitutions for your Heat.
But Key just played the biggest off-ball play I ever seen in my life.
Man, Boogie just got hurt in there, huh?
That might literally left my dude. Who?
Boogie.
Throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off base.
Yeah.
When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Bull. Pass to Strus. They get it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. And here is Hero.
Yeah, damn.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
I might just airball out there a bit.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Strus. Drills it from outside.
building up a big early lead. They have taken
Hey, why?
charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust,
And this shit ain't.
Kids go.
And
This
one of the
shit.
more active big
This shit
men
terrible,
in our league.
bro.
Adebayo
I don't see this last. I don't see him last.
Did he have something in his eye on that
Like
shot?
everybody else.
Fast break. Here come the Magic.
Ah.
And it's Strus missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Everything is trying to get to the paint, Carla.
Outside for Lowry.
Like, come on, bro. How does that work in a league like this?
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
How does this play out here? Hey, why?
7 seconds left here in the first quarter. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next
13
quarter.
after 1.
They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
I'm on 15 right now.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
31-13.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range
25 to 10, my wife.
defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says,
damn, that's me. I knew the pass was coming.
The simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Here's Fultz. The Heat getting the bucket. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got his first points of the night. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls.
Let's go.
Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That's
early.
Action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Having foul.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy
I'm out with mixed risk in this game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Take your ass, bro.
No good on the second free throw.
Jimmy Butler
can't even make free throws.
Whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
I got a pinch nerve in his neck, fella.
Update on DeMarcus Cousins, David.
Yeah.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status.
He brought him back in, and then he got this shit deep.
In his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Damn, I went the wrong way.
It's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control of it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
Down low, there's Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Bull. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, it's not just enough to have length and vertical hops. You've
Oh,
got to have
what
the
is
effort.
this?
Gilgeous-Alexander gets to the offensive window.
Cousins. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Both free throws good from Reddish. And Wendell Carter Jr. Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Now here's Reddish. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Trains the three-pointer.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Adebayo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, Jay, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high. This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oh, thank you, Carla.
Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly.
Let's go, Jake.
Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And there's the basket.
Man, this man got one little play call out where he shot a. I can't even describe it, call you got to play of a see this yourself, bro.
From the paint.
It's like a barrel. It's like a barrel, and then to hurry up and throw the jump to a big cutting.
On those opportunities.
Is he worth using the same?
Now here's Fultz. Pass the ball.
I don't know if he the worst. Nobody really be good if we add for the most part.
They double him with Adebayo. Fultz.
Is he gonna try to vouch for his man?
That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
I don't know.
Fultz has got 5.
Well, when Markelle Fultz is hitting jump shots, look out. It gives energy to the entire team.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Man said this shit so different.
He said that in the chat.
In the group me.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:12 left now here in the second.
Frank Rose.
Outside Lowry. Hero.
No, sir. Man, me and Carl out here putting on master classes on niggas.
Showing some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board.
Call out to the master class. I'm Heat.
Nah, I'm playing the Heat.
He playing Heat. I'm playing Jazz.
You smacking them Jazz up?
That's early.
I'm always here for the Jazz and smack them.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Oh, God.
30 seconds left for the first half.
That's a good
key. He was in the party?
Of course not.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Another shot.
Damn it. I might be
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
How was Laurie marking so cold last year? I don't think he could have scored that game.
He was just doing it cut to basket shit on there last one.
With the best of them.
I was so one. I'm like, man, Lord, some shit this year, nigga.
Oh, sweet.
He just scored 4 points this quarter, DSV.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler.
That boy, the Heat said the shit different, BSB. Nigga be out there beating it. Nigga be beating that man. I don't know what niggas be doing.
BSB said no shit.
And effective. Don't go anywhere.
That's why it was fun playing like in Madden is different, but in 2K, you can't play me in a regular game on 2K. You can get your ass kicked. You don't even think like me.
Pass to Reddish.
You can go out there and think you can play. You can get this shit.
That's late.
With the rebound.
That's not the part about it, BSB. It don't even matter who we play with.
Oh, that boy can't make a jumper, BSB. The man can't make a jumper.
Hey, you should have known that when you seen that box go for that first game. That nigga hit 40 something with Bam. All them holes in the paint. That nigga just no
when I saw that big mess, I think you got 40 something with Bam.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I said one or two things, big mess. I said this nigga is an amazing post player. Like, this nigga is cold in the post. Or this nigga is fucking terrible with shooting.
Right, terrible shooting that bitch. That's the only way he can score.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box
Yeah, early.
And to me, this is a common
You gotta run some
theme that's
offense,
running
man.
through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out
coach him
rather
over,
than
go.
box out.
Can't coach me.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
This nigga keep in the zone. Like, nigga, why you in zone against me?
That's my
What are you doing?
fifth user game, BSB.
That nigga ain't made a 3 yet. He 0-7. I'm 7-14.
Pass to Williams. Back to Henderson.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
To the inside.
Make that 0-8.
He's looking
Let's
for
go.
Williams and finds him.
I got Jake LaRavia out here guarding Grant Williams.
Get the shot off in time.
Bobo guard Jimmy,
Magic
BSB.
decide to talk it over.
Man, hell no.
How can I get away with this other nigga come out?
Man, that's disrespectful.
Hell no.
Bet money keep gonna say he in a 2K game.
The boy said, that nigga said, man, I'm just not good at this 2K.
Joe dude just said.
Who said that, man?
Keith had said this shit.
Ah, yeah, he did say that.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Magic leading by 22.
Bad
Finish
ass
with the ball.
GMs,
He's got 12.
That you can't stick to deal with ass and then you're supposed to be fine. That shit don't go together.
I did it, come up.
On defense, Miami.
Oh, I said ass. I think I heard.
Orlando went cheap.
Here's Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, damn.
He shot 5 of 6 in the foul
shot,
line.
This should change the whole game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the
Change the
stripe
whole game.
in that last game.
That free throw good from Reddish.
Man, can't really living at the line, baby.
Both free throws
Yeah,
good from Reddish.
Nigga got another SGA.
They've been looking at
I wouldn't say that.
offensively.
Yeah, they're
What you want to call it, baby? Oh, that's a turnover.
And they're not that good. They just blow the whistle every time they attack the basket.
And that's
Damn.
you have got to have your head in the game.
I think you over exaggerating, baby.
Man,
And we're just
fuck
around 2 minutes
that.
into the final half
Nigga
of play
shot
now.
14 more free throws than me.
BSB. Lauren Morgan, a player and a half with 0 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Damn.
For the
Player and a
Jazz.
half.
Basket is
Oh, he's
good.
an 8 player and a
For
half.
one more at the line.
Yeah.
Well, I absolutely love
Man, Cam Reddish got 16 points, BSB, and I think I swear about 10 of them from the free throw line.
He's been
sounds about
punishing
right.
them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. Here's Miami now. Now
Oh, I pushed the
Henderson
wrong button.
on the wing. Williams to stop the run. Cousins.
Good job, Anthony Black.
Reddish grabs the rebound.
I know some shit.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander.
some shit,
He'll
baby.
bring it up with a magic. 2 points so far here
I
in the
bet you beat
second
him,
half.
BSB.
He started to come back a little bit at the end,
Back to Henderson.
but shit, it was pretty much over with though.
And it's
got
it.
Gilgeous Alexander with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Okiki. Jacks up.
Make that on Jay.
Second chance effort. Carter down low. 6 points for him. The jump hook.
Oh my goodness, this nigga wanted to blue this, huh?
That's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
A wide open 3, broke.
Butler from outside.
Goodness, every jumper to
Missing.
man Jimmy out here 1.0 for 8, color.
It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Pass to Reddish. Back to
Niggas out here getting put in here by Jake.
Here's
A lot
Okiki.
of hoops.
4 on the shot clock.
It sound like me.
Hey,
Controls the rebound and puts
man,
it
we
back
almost
up
up
and
30, color.
in. Reddish has got 19 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout.
How you
called
feeling,
by
BSB?
Miami.
He's on an L run. Soft quarter.
Feeling decent, me. I can't complain.
That boy, that all-ball defense doing wonders for that boy right now.
You know, off ball on color.
We've gone about
I don't
3.5
never complain
minutes
about
into the
either,
third now.
I mean, it's part of the game, B.
I don't
And
care
it's
when niggas do
Lowry
it.
penetrating, trying to end the drought.
But they never
Yeah, I
miss
mean,
a chance to drop it down.
there's so much you can do this
Lowry
right
one
there,
step
man.
ahead of everyone,
That's the
setting up
problem right there.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak wrapped in there. In time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
I'm
Down
barreling
low.
his ass off right now.
Looking
three in the
to
key.
his cold spell.
I love it.
Oh, you're wide open.
Back to your
Hell nah.
Left side Lowry.
Can make-
Shot clock at 3. Here
Well, certainly not the best defense.
Hell
This guy can't make them pay
I
for
think it
their
was
laziness.
already clean. It was just on the back of the couch when I had, straightening it up. It was
Falls
already right
with the
there.
ball.
So it's supposed to
Lowry picks him up.
be today.
That boy, Rico, he bring a
And
double.
the 3 off
And
target.
then when he bring a double, he'll then
And, you know, he's a
play
threat
all
from
ball
deep,
with
no
the,
doubt
with the
about
other
it.
nigga.
It just has not been there.
Ah, yeah.
You ain't never seen that like this, BSB.
That's what CK be doing.
Oh,
When they bring the double, they come with the other nigga, right?
NBA is becoming a global product.
That never became a new little thing, because I've been seeing that a lot lately.
Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that
Hold up,
sound?
y'all.
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much.
Stress for having a terrible game.
Now, Hero. Yes, that goes in. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit
jumpers
3 for 10. Capitalize in close.
3. I guess I'm trying to shoot too many threes, though.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Now here's Fultz. 5 points in the game. Here's Strus.
Dude, I know you're trying to burrow.
The ball is good. Strus has got 6 points.
Oh, I heard your time in the background. Shit threw me off.
Oh, you heard it.
I thought he was having. I'm like, damn, that was a fast 24 seconds. I heard your shit.
My bad.
It's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
To the paint.
He done came back now.
Strus in the corner.
He did.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
I'm on level 14 now. I mean 16.
Yeah, these defenders had better
start 29
on shooters.
How many points you got?
61.
You got. I got 52. So now you came back beat me.
Yes, sir.
Back to Hero.
Damn. I gotta outscore you.
You ain't gonna catch it, Carla, because I'm gonna have the 3 is raining there.
What quarter you in?
We're heading to the 4th. Scrubs. That's 3. 64-32, Carla.
Yeah, this looks
you ain't gonna catch him, Carla.
With all the 3s they're allowing.
Hero from
I got time for another one. Hey, get that out of here. Oh, he gave it to me.
And they get it back.
5.
I ain't no way in hell they might as well make that kick, dog.
Oh my goodness, Scrubs with 4 in a row. 67-32. A lot.
That might shoot 90% from the field this quarter.
As we head to the 4th.
Let's go here.
And so it's Orlando.
But that nigga shooting 90% and down 16.
The quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35
That's
points.
crazy. I'm gonna go 2-3 on this nigga.
And 1 quarter to go in a game
Make him
that to this
shoot,
point has
my nigga Jalen Suggs trying to get some clock out here.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Giannis brought in there, huh, now.
Big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Strus in the corner. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what,
another barrel
in the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Takes a 3.
Leave him.
Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, don't leave him on niggas, man.
Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. It's deflected.
I can't get a mere coffee jumper down, man.
Will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
I don't know why I can't.
I don't know why I came
just over a minute play.
in this club with you,
The kick out to
girl.
Antetokounmpo. Oladipo for 3.
Anyway,
And they
these
get it
niggas here
back.
got all these niggas.
3-pointer.
I can't go zone. These niggas,
That shot, no
they
good.
leaving the corner wide open.
Stolen by Martin.
Oh.
Here's Whiteside.
But
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is
it's gonna be Zach Edey first game he plays that lot.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Now a timeout called by.
I might be able to come make time see the 4.
We can't make shit, fool. He gonna make this thing. Might have made 5 straight threes, fool. Just might make everything. That's 5-point game.
And the second free throw, good.
That's hilarious.
Pause that. I get it. I can't pause it right now, but I guess.
Jumps into your mind.
Probably that lockdown defense, the ability as a shot blocker to intimidate people. Multiple seasons now. This is a guy who's led the league in blocks.
Come on, Wyatt. Come on. I get it.
This guy is not an easy task.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage at their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Now, they might shoot a high percentage. They might shot 98% that quarter. I didn't know that's impossible.
Damn.
That'll help them seal the deal.
It was, I might admit, it was like 3 or 3 from 3.
Yeah, Subs, I ain't gave up on you. You really the future here.
Over in the corner, out of the Kumbo. Just 5 on the clock. It's Oladipo on the wing.
It's not Subs.
Offensive rebound. Right side. Here's the 3. Oladipo misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Reddish. Suggs in the corner. Open on the triple. And it's the Heat with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Oh, you got to steal that coffee. Giannis' little brother.
Oh, here's Whiteside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Going inside. And Suggs throws it down.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength.
Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble.
Ooh, drum is shit.
About 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee.
Now we hooping, Carla.
Late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
He takes it in. Pass to Coffee. Back to Reddish.
Oh!
That time from Adebayo. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And here's Henderson. Oladipo for 3. Can't hit that one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Coffee gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Suggs. Over in the corner, Reddish. Over onto Kumbo. And he overshot that one, missing. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Count it.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
That'll be a 5-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Coffee. Here's Fultz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
And free throw good from Fultz.
You don't tell me.
And so Fultz nails them both.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Fultz
had a rocky start
with his first organization. Ain't nobody, should nobody in the whole have one controller.
And I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
From downtown, the Magic again can't hit. Oh, and a fast break.
Niggas back Edie out here. He ain't played all year.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How many points you got, Colin?
Jimmy Butler working the post, high activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
And so
you remember when blowouts been saved, Colin?
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside.
Oh, fuck.
We've seen some cautionary examples here of late. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Oh. Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight,
I know I can't
really phenomenal all-around game for Cam Reddish.
Don't know why I came here with the diamonds on my chain.
Dream of where the basket seemed as wide.
So how did I
Well, this is what you call
get
your
on
big
my
man playing big.
face?
Terrific work on the glass.
Orlando with the ball.
Oh, goodness.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
Well, run away.
Tackles through traffic and lays it in.
The tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the
That boy Keith
contact
scored
and
29 points in the third quarter. Somebody didn't miss a shot.
Fultz with the ball. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful.
I didn't even worth this in a good game.